Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Raj. Today I'm back with another video, and this video is about Dell Inspiron 7 2-in-1 laptop. I have this laptop from quite a few time now, from last October, November I believe. It's been holding pretty well. Today I'll be telling you the pros and cons of this laptop, what I found during my experience. So let's get started. So the first thing I would like to talk about battery life. Now battery life on this device is, I would say, one of the best I found. The reason I'm saying this is because first thing is it does last long, and the second is it's pretty big laptop, so I don't take it anywhere much. I do take my iPad or my phone is enough sometimes, but when I do it, it works fine. Couple of hours, 3-4 hours, no problem. The good thing is when you're running out of your juice, you can charge this device from 0 to 80% in 1 hour. Yes, 0 to 80% just in 1 hour, which is a big plus for me. Many other laptops, they cannot do that. You have to let them plug in for like hours before they do that. So this device is winning when it comes to that, and they call it express charge. So that's Dell, their own way to say that, yeah, this supports fast charging basically. So it comes to cell phone territory when it comes to charging. It charges up pretty well considering that big battery in there. The second part is screen. It has a 2K screen, pretty sharp, no issue at all. And of course it's a touch screen. That's add. Sometimes I even forget that it's a touch screen. When you're doing something and your hands are busy or something, you have a book in your hand or pen in your hand, and you don't want to just leave it and really quick you want to touch something on the screen, go ahead and do it, and it works pretty fine. I really like that. Now there's some buttons on the keyboard which I would like to mention. For example, this mute button, it's very handy. You can just mute it. Of course you can lower it down, but it takes a couple of seconds extra. Then you just lower it down the volume or raise the volume, and then it works fine. Then on the other side there is a screen brightness up and down, and left of that is your problematic button, which I will talk a little later. This is for your keyboard backlighting. Hold on to this, I will talk about this a little bit later. Now next to that is there is some other buttons there, pretty common. Now there is a button here, right here, that is your calculator button. As soon as I press it, it appears. You see how it's doing it, but it's already there, so let me show you. Okay, so when I press the button right here, which is pretty handy sometimes. You don't want to go in your, you want to calculate something really quick on the screen, you can do that right here. And next to that is of course your plus minus and all those sort of things, and on the very right top corner there is a fingerprint sensor. This works again really well. It takes about quarter second, I would say, most of the time, just to recognize your finger and open it up. So pretty cool. And I think this device takes 19 seconds to open up. If you restart it, takes about 19 some seconds, if I remember correctly, last time when I did the test. So that was pretty amazing. I consider this a pretty fast device. One thing I was asked many times, that heating issue on this device. Guys, this is a big laptop. It's a very slim laptop. So now it really depends on many factors what you're doing. How much is your room temperature, how much vent space there is underneath the laptop. Now if you're putting it on somewhere on the bed or something, there's no space for the air to come out. In that case it's gonna get warm really. But if you do have space, let's say if you're using on the table or something on a flat surface, it's not gonna give any issue. It never did on me, but still I use it on my lap or my bed most of the time, or sofa. So what I did was I just add this pad, you turn it on and you pull it down, and it gives enough space, and then it gives you this unique position where you can see your keyboard, all the keys, and then type really well, and it elevates the screen size for you so it comes to your face or near shoulder level, which in my opinion very comfortable to work on. So that's what you can do. You can just invest in this pad for your laptop, cooling pad, and that's it, works fine. Now the final word on this laptop is about this issue I was having with the keyboard. Now let's turn off the light and start the show. So as you can see, it's pretty dark and you can see the keyboard pretty well, right? Now when you turn on the backlight of the keyboard, suddenly it's not as visible as it was before. If you tap one more time, now it's somewhat kind of visible. But when you turn on the first time, here you see the difference without it, with the backlight. You see how the A and S and D and they all look faded, and how the control, you can't even see what it is anymore, unless of course you know that, but still many buttons here you don't even see that when you see with your eye without the camera. So that's something's a bummer. So I don't just use it at all, because I keep it like that. It gives you contrast because of the key color are gray and the numbers or letters are black, so you can see them better. When you turn on the backlight, then everything just becomes white and a silver color. In this case, you don't see them much. So I would say Dell, if they're listening to me, please try to make this some other color. Maybe the yellow will be better, I would say, or some other color, cool color, maybe blue or something. That way you can see it better. Otherwise, there's no reason for the backlight for the keyboards. So that's my take on this laptop, guys. If you are someone who wants to purchase this laptop in 2021, of course it came out in the very end of 2020, like in October, November. But it was, still I would consider it a 2021 laptop. And yes, go ahead and buy it. There are some different variants now. You can buy in Best Buy, things like that. But I purchased it from Dell directly, and it worked out pretty well for me. It was about $1,300 plus tax. It's not cheap by any means, but I just customized it a little bit. You can customize it according to you, and I hope it will work for you. So guys, if you have any comments and questions, please drop in a comment section below. I will be happy to answer all of your questions, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, you learned something new, just hit the subscribe button. It takes a second, come on. So guys, I will catch you with my next video. Till then, take care, bye bye.